Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. It's been a little while, and I figured it's a little overdue for a video. I haven't been feeling great the last couple of weeks. I got some sort of sickness. I don't know if it's allergy related or whatever, but it got pretty bad. Anyway, so a couple videos back, I said to you that I was going to make a new character. I decided that why not? We're going to make a new character. We're going to start the progress of making this new character, and we are going to see where it goes. I've been bouncing back and forth between a handful of games here. Tainted Grail, Oblivion, a little bit of Skyrim, just to kind of compare the Oblivion remaster towards Skyrim, see how it differs. Still can't figure out which one that I prefer, but like I said, there was also Tainted Grail, and I'm still doing a little bit of like the WWE 2K24 because that's just kind of fun doing the GM mode. However, nobody really seems to be too interested in it, but that's alright. But that's not here or there, so let's just continue with what we're doing with this character. I'm probably going to make this guy look a little bit, a little weird, because I just kind of like doing that. I am not sure why, but I kind of want to go with red hair. For some reason, I'm in a red mood, got a red shirt on. Maybe it's the heat. I mean, it's been over 100 degrees the last couple days. And then when it dips into the 80s or 90s, it's extremely humid, so you don't really get much of a break from the weather, at least where I'm at right now. And I don't think I'm going to make a guy character. I have a lot of guy characters. I think I'm actually going to go and make a female character. And one of the reasons why I decided to start a new game with a new character is I'm debating whether or not I want to go through kind of how I play the game and show everybody what I do when I, make my own characters, how I go through the world of Fallout 4, maybe compare and contrast how I play the game. I do use exploits that you can find in the game. This is a console version of the game. Some of these exploits, as far as I understand, you can find them on a computer as well, but at the same time, if you are on a computer, my question is, why are you going to go through all the extra time and energy to try to make an exploit work if you can just throw some sort of, console commands into the computer and get whatever the heck you want? I never understood that. Really the whole reason for a lot of these exploits are, at least I always thought they were more or less for people who are actually playing on the consoles. And yeah, in a lot of ways, the computer version is better. There is definitely more freedom when you actually go on the computer. But at the same time, you also have to make sure that you have all of the components that you need to make the computer run the game properly, including space, video cards, RAM, ROM, etc., etc. And then you have to go into all the settings and try to adjust them the way that you want. Doesn't make the game run a little bit better, kind of make the game look better. Yes, it can. But, I mean, that is a trade-off with getting a much cheaper console instead of building a computer. You get the base game, and you are able to play the campaigns pretty much the same way, and all the quests and all that good stuff. But at the same time, if you're not really into mods and you just kind of want to pop the damn game in, play the game, that's... Yeah. Well, I always thought that's why the consoles even existed, cheap alternatives to computer building. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just some random guy, and I'm making these little videos, and I will say I do appreciate that I have 201 subscribers now. I took a while to break that 200, and then I go and disappear forever, so that's probably going to hurt the numbers a little bit, but I don't care. I decided that I needed to come back. I wanted to come back. I was trying to think what I really wanted to do, and yeah, I believe I'm going to make this character, and I'm going to play as the character. And once again, I'm using the red hair. I don't know, I just like the red hair and red whatever for some reason right now. I did see someone build a really cool settlement at Grey Garden, and they did it on the computer version of the game, but I'm wondering if I can conjure up something that is fairly decent on the console version as well. As you know, if you have been on my channel, most of the stuff that I record is for console players, older players, newer players, and of course, people who do have these games on consoles. I feel like console players are overlooked a lot, and I think that a lot of the times they need like the most help So I'm going to try to fill in that gap. But anyway, I think that's enough talking and ranting and all that. I've already been doing this for about 5 minutes, a little bit more actually, and it's hot as hell. I got the AC going. You can probably hear it in the background. I'm not turning it off, so I know that the sound quality is going to be pretty crappy. And this is just like the beginning of a new game, so I'm just kind of going through like the beginning of the whole creation character blah 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 thing. If you have played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to speed some of this up, if not just cut it out altogether, and we will continue to build up this character.
Thanks,
and
Codsworth.
then I don't know, we'll see where it goes from there. So this is the character that I think I'm going to go for this playthrough, and I'm going to do what I have to do to get to the sanctuary and actually start the actual game. You know what? I think I'm going to call this character Bethesda. There you go. That works for me. Alright, so we're going to play as this character Bethesda. And let me just go through this, and we will get back to the video in a minute here. Alright, enough of this.
That's worth a little.
Look at how gangster-ass
Everyone,
Nate
Sean,
is with all his
no
crooked-ass
price is
face
too
and
high.
everything. It's awesome. Not the worst Nate I've ever
I have
created.
my moments.
But yeah, he definitely has a crooked face. So, whatever. I wonder if Sean's going to have a crooked face. I guess we'll find out. And then Kaplawi. Alright, we got through the tutorial, basically. I saw what the character model looks like during gameplay, and I want to change the character model just a smidge. I hope I don't screw it up too bad, but I mean, there's no going back, so let's just go with it. Okay, so first things first, I don't like the way that the eyebrows look, and I don't really like the way that the cheeks look, so I'm going to try to fix those up a little bit. Other than that, it's not a bad character model. I mean, you could do a hell of a lot worse. So let me go fix this real quick, and then we'll continue on. Here, I'm actually just going to speed up the whole process, because we already kind of went through this. You know how it is. Right before you exit the vault, you get to adjust your character, so that's what I'm doing real quick. And then we'll continue to Sanctuary to get ready for this new character. There's a couple different ways that I can go with this game. I don't know if I want to use Preston and the Minutemen right away, or if I want to bypass him. I think I might bypass him. I want to get the special book exploit taken care of to get all of her base stats up to 10s. It's a new exploit that I've only known for maybe a year or so. I don't know, something like that. Maybe a year and a half now. Couldn't tell you right away exactly, but that's, I think, what I am going to work on. I'll probably do that in the beginning of the next video. Right now, this is what my character looks like. You know, alright, maybe I'm a little bit biased about this, but it sort of kind of looks almost a little bit like the way that Megan Fox did in the Transformer movies. Just a little bit. Was not really anticipating to do that, but hey, you know what? We'll take it. It's loading up all of the new quests that you get from the next gen update of the game. Still kind of looks a little bit dated, but I don't care. It's a fun game. I have come to the conclusion that I think, as of right now, this game is sort of more or less my home game. Every so many years, there's a new home game that I kind of label as my go-to game, and I think this is this year, the next couple years' game. Maybe let me know if you agree with me. Like, this is your kind of your comfort game, your go-to game. I really do think I'm going to do a little bit more of the base building, like I did with one of my other characters. I don't know if that's all that I'm going to do. I'm probably going to switch it up a little bit, but you know, I'm trying to figure out the plan as we go. And we are back to good old Sanctuary. Alrighty. Well, this place looks worse everywhere, but hey, that's kind of what happens when you get a bunch of explosions coming your way. Alright, well, I want to go to the root cellar because I want to get some gold. There's usually some gold down here. And that'll start the progression of making money by duplicating the gold. I also think there's a pipe gun down here. There's a pipe gun down here. If there's not a pipe gun down here, then there's a 10mm or something. Or maybe the 10mm in one of the other places. I really can't remember now. Oh, no, there's 10mm around here somewhere. I can't unlock that lockpick yet, okay? Alright, well, at least I got my gold. And, let's see, stim packs. I'll take those. Some purified water. Anything else? I guess not. Alright, back up the good old sanctuary. Alright, I know there's like I think it's up here. You go up here, there's usually a duffel bag, and I'm trying not to fall off this tree. There's usually, yeah, there it is, and that usually has a weapon in it. Ah, there's the pipe pistol. Okay, I knew it was somewhere around here. Alright, and let's see, I guess we'll go this way, and we'll go and say what's up to Codsworth. Should be over here. There he is. Hello, Codsworth, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Codsworth.
The vision softly is creeping. Left the seat while I was sleeping. The vision was planted in my brain. Still remains in the sound of Codsworth. Yay. Well, it should be interesting to hear how that comes out. We'll see what it's like when we hear it on YouTube for the first time. Hopefully, some of you will actually get this far into the video. We're getting a little farther in the video, so I'm probably going to call it pretty soon. But, yeah, for this character, we're just going to kill some bugs, walk around with Codsworth, and then I guess I'm going to set up your special book glitch and get that all ready for the next video, because I don't want to make these videos too long, and then we will go from there. And hopefully you all want to see this. If you do want to see me actually go through this game with another character, start making some more settlements, probably make them a little bit different than I did with my first character, make them a little more unique. At least I'm going to try to. We want to have a couple good videos coming our way a little bit later. Let's go and kill these damn blowflies. And pow pow. Alright, they are gone. I think there might be one more. Nope. Looks like Codsworth got it. Okay.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alrighty, so Codsworth going to quote-unquote secure the home, and I'm going to take a quick run over to the main house that everybody uses with all of the equipment. Let me get the special book real quick, which is in my old house, bring it over to the other house. You know how this works. I almost forgot about the grognac, and I don't know what else I got in here, but anyway, yeah, let me get your special book. We'll bring it over to the other side, to the other house over there. I don't know. Sure, we'll go with that. And, yeah, we'll get that set up real quick, and that'll be that. I'm going to have this here. We're going to go save the game, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Anyway, thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate everyone that stops in. I know it's been a while since I've been around. Welcome back if you've been gone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. But anyway, I will catch you in the next one. You have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. And bye now.